Hello YouTubes! This is Chun-Li1! I'm bringing you another exciting game of ExCast from X Incorporated in League of Legends. Today I am bringing you an all-random, all-mid, which is actually an all-random, all-mid. None of those mirror matches we've been having in the past. In this case, spawning blue, a player we have come to know and love, Hammer 781227, spawning as Trundle with the summoner spells Heal and Clarity, while my usual partner in crime and commentating, or commentary crime, is Pounded Cake, spawning purple as Annie, taking Heal and Clarity. This is an all-random, all-mid. I am 3 minutes behind in spectator mode, and truthfully, probably will have nothing interesting to say over the entirety of this match. So, why don't we just get right onto it and play the game? Spawning in, Hammer, I'm gonna say, is gonna have a bit of an advantage in this game, partly because of something that Pounded Cake made a mistake of in his masteries. I believe he said he was running support masteries in runes, so that could be a problem. But it looks like they're both opening with boots and 3 health pots.
How much you wanna bet?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Well, I don't know what everything Trundle said there, but yeah. Anyway, as they all begin to get into the middle to prepare to feel each other out for this game, I'm still gonna put my money on Trundle. Even though Annie is a very incredibly powerful and bursty champion, she has, with the lack of ideal masteries and runes, I'm definitely going to put it down. I'm definitely saying she's at a definite disadvantage against everyone's favorite cuddly plague troll. Yes, that's right, I called him Cuddly. What of it? Anyway. Yeah. So we wait these last few seconds for minions to spawn. You gotta wonder what these guys are thinking. I was gonna try to record the Skype call that we have going on behind here, because I do know these guys, and I do talk with them very much, a lot, and play this game a lot. Heck, we practically have our own team in which I play support. But here come the minions.
Hate the player. Hate the club that's smashing your face.
Oh, good to know they're very good-natured about this. Oh, here we go! Trundle seems a little too jubilant. But anyway, Annie, definitely last hitting like a boss, though missing with that Disintegrate. If you don't know how to... That's definitely the thing with Annie. Yeah, she will teach you how to last hit with that Disintegrate so well. Kinda too bad I'm not better with other champions other than supports. I do play pretty good AP Twisted Fate in the mid, but I haven't done that in anything but bot games lately to get more IP. Trundle popping out with that what-you-call-it spell. What is it what-you's called? What's the what-you's called? Trundle! Oh yes, Contaminate. Annie's looking like she's last hitting pretty well, if you can usually tell by the amount of mana she has, with Disintegrate refunding your mana cost. Oh, stunned Hammer! The first part of the game, these games really aren't all that exciting. You're just watching two guys trade blows with smaller dudes. But it looks like Annie is doing okay. She leads by quite substantial for the CS, and is beginning to push the turret a little bit. The Hammer's taking some fairly decent damage, though he's using his health pots quite well. And Annie hasn't had a need to do that yet. But anyway, Trundle pushing back the minion wave is now combating the next, while Annie is ready with her next stun, which she uses onto last hit a minion. Always a good thing. Well, maybe not the use of the stun, but last hitting. Always a good thing. Pillar of Filth and Contaminate to try to catch Annie out of position. It does minimal damage. With a bit of a dot, it seems, but not enough to really warrant either any fear or the use of a health bot. And it looks like Trundle is getting closer, is catching up in last hits. Oh, he's got that fire shield, and her stun was up. Now Hammer is taking the lead in levels, and is only just barely behind in last hits. Really, if Annie wants to win, she's going to have to stay ahead in the farm at all costs. Well, it doesn't look like it's going to end up being that way. She's behind in levels, barely ahead in creep slaying. Annie's beginning to take some damage to her tower. Hasn't used her health pot yet, though. That seems like a problem at this... Well, there it goes. Neither player has used their summoners yet. And Trundle is getting very close. Well, he has been for the last few minutes. But anyway. Little direct damage. Annie sitting in her tower to get a few more last hits and experience. Who's closer to a level? Trundle is. He's gonna get his ult in the next couple kills. There it is. What is his ultimate? Agony. Health 50%. Interesting. Oh, but there's Tibbers. Which could mean bad things for Hammer. And you're in Trundle with Stun Bear on the horizon. All this goings on. It looks like Annie's barely in the lead with gold. Really can't tell at this point since they're not allowed to go back. Oh, yes, just barely in the lead. By about 20-30 gold. There's another Pillar of Filth. Really nothing interesting yet. Neither champion has used their ultimate as of yet. Although Annie's waiting for a better opportunity to do more damage. While Trundle is... yeah. I don't know what the optimal conditions for his ultimate are, though I would imagine whenever you can hit the guy. But yes. I don't play Trundle that often. Oh, there it goes. Here's Stun Bar. It's not going to be Stun Bar. Level up. Uh-oh. Hammer's taking the lead in gold and creep slain. Is beginning to zone Annie very well. This is a problem. Nope. There's his ultimate. Tibbers! And it's a trade-off. Both players kill each other just behind Annie's first turret. So, Trundle is going for Merc Treads, while Annie is going for the Ability Power Money item and Magic Pen Shoes, while Hammer also adds a Vampiric Scepter. And as we stare upon their corpses... oh, here's Annie's popping, and there goes Trundle. So, as we stared upon their corpses, let us not forget the sacrifices made by both of these people, for the causes of which they both strongly support. What those causes are, according to the lore, I have no idea, but we shall see how the game turns out nonetheless. Annie is the first back to get into the lane. Trundle is right there. He still is leading in last hits. is now beginning to dive Annie for substantial damage. This is the difference in the runes right here, ladies and gentlemen. Annie might have had a bit of a lead in the beginning, but Trundle is just better kitted out for what he does. As far as I know, anyway. Another 27 seconds until Tibbers is back up. Meanwhile, Hammer's ult is already back up. Agony is ready to go, and there goes Contaminate, Pillar of Filth, and his ultimate. He's diving, taking a lot of damage from the turret. And definitely got a shorter cooldown of Trundle's ult is definitely a boon to him above everything else he's got going for him. 2 levels ahead as well. Man, I must know what was wrong. What is up with Annie's runes and masteries to make Annie one of the most powerful, as far as I know, AP mids in the game to be this bad? Or is it just that it's pounded playing against Hammer? That could just be it. Hammer does tend to win all the time. I mean, heck, just earlier tonight, before this recording, I played him in an all-random all-mid. It was Janna Anivia, with me as Janna. Can you guess who won? Yes, that's right, Anivia. There's no counter to Anivia! Yes. So that being said, this is your lesson. This is your lesson of the day, kids. Anivia is pain. When you see Anivia, Q dodge. Okay, don't. That's just rude. Oh, he's diving again! He's going for her this time. And that's it. Hammer's killed. Annie again. Lag, lag, lag. Oh, bad, bad. Oh, this is... Okay, it's cleared up. But now Trundle has a clear shot at the turret. Admittedly, only 2 minions left, and he's not going to take any... not going to intentionally tank any damage. Trundle, why were you slavering all so much? Yes, folks, that is a word, slavering. Was a plague troll, has to have something to do with his saliva. There's some other champion needs to have something to do with saliva other than Kog'Maw. Anyway, here comes Annie, running back into lane, with nothing else new, it turns out. She's gonna get back here right now, and yeah, he's gonna chase Hammer off. Get a few more last hits, but she's behind by 19 last hits now, 20. And there doesn't seem to be any real way to catch up. Anyways, yeah, Trundle is... I'm definitely safe to call it right now, based upon the current performance, the situations of runes and masteries, and just who is playing. Hammer's going to win. Of course, I could have told you that at the beginning of the game, because Hammer always wins. I think there was only one game where he didn't win, but that I recorded, but that recording was terrible. Or maybe it's already up. I forget. Is it a bad thing that I forget the stuff I've already put up on YouTube or have deleted from my thing because it was a bad recording? I don't know. But, yes. Just continuing to trade blows. There's more damage done to stun with Disintegrate. More damage done to Annie's tower right now. Ooh, ow. He's gonna dive now. Yep. Oh, both use heal. Annie survives, forcing Hammer to go back and do a little bit more creep slaying. Let me imagine. Don't ask me why I'm thinking this, but how unwieldy would that club be? It's like a gigantic rock tied to a stick. I mean, it's an effective weapon, but how effectively can you wield it? Of course, why am I asking? This is a video game. Video games have long been known to not care about physics in general. Oh, stun bar! Stun bar! Oh! No, Hammer gets away! But Annie is trying to chase him down with what time she has with Tibbers left. And she's not trying to get some more last hits on him. I'm gonna use Tibbers to start tanking that tower, and... Oh! Oh, can he get her? Oh, no! The turret took down Annie before Tibbers could take down Trundle. That's bad right there. Hammer's gonna get even further ahead, and stuff is not going to go happily. Annie sells her pots for a blasting wand. Is probably gonna go for a Rabadon's next. If she's smart, I would suppose. Extra ability power, even if she doesn't have the runes and masteries and stuff that make her all as powerful as she is, well, that's one thing. And she can't surrender for another 5 minutes. So what's she gonna do? What are they gonna do? They're just going to... Well, they haven't surrendered yet, as far as I know. But Annie's just standing there. What's she standing there for? She has 635 gold right now, so she could be waiting to buy something. But what could she buy right now for that? I don't know. She's probably gonna stand there. All kind of stuff. Anyway, Trundle is just going to keep thunking away. What does that do to turrets? What does that do to turrets? Absolutely nothing. Just did it to help clear the minions, I guess. That makes sense. He's gotta clear these waves a little sooner. Why is Annie just standing still? She has 730 gold now, but I'm guessing she's given up. I don't understand why that is. I'm still not gaining anywhere in time, so they're still playing. It's just... What? Did Pounded give up? If they gave up, they would have told me something already. But I don't know. Well, there goes the inhibitor turret. Nothing can be done about that.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
We let a minion take it. No auxiliary turrets taken yet for either side, though it doesn't... Like I've said many a time, it doesn't particularly matter. So now Hammer's taking out these last minions of this wave before focusing on the inhibitor itself. So once the inhibitor goes down, all sorts of bad stuff happens. Minions get a boost, super minions start spawning, and Annie starts to really lose. Like she wasn't from the beginning anyway. Anyway, just smack, 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 smack.
Purple team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Yep. There it goes. And Annie is just standing there with her flipped hair, a bobbed haircut. Bang, 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 bang. Bam! 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 Anybody watching knows that reference? Please tell me. I am dying for someone who knows classic television. Seriously! Well, it seems like Annie's just going to stand there. I'm just going to focus on Trundle and watch him just raffle pwn everything that happens. Annie's been standing there for 5 minutes. Nope, here she is. But she didn't pick up anything, did she? No, she has about 1,000 gold now. Admittedly, the needlessly large rod is 1,600, so there really wasn't any need to pick it up. Or any way she could pick it up. Is he diving Annie again under 2 towers? That's a bad idea. Excuse me, we got some, what's it, Lord of the Rings going on here. Yes. Twice the creep slain. Well over twice, well, almost twice the gold. Getting towards it anyway.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
There goes an auxiliary turret in top lane. There goes one Nexus turret. And Hammer... No, not Hammer. Pounded is the one that's just stopped fighting. Hammer is completely owned. Oh, spoke too soon. There's Clarity. Doesn't appear like it's going to be stuff. Then again, things could just be different. Oh, Pounded Cake surrenders.
If you want
Hammer
me to hit you
wins.
less, die sooner.
Victory!
Indeed, Trundle. Well, anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed that game. This has been Hammer781227, Pounded Cake, and myself, Chun-Li Wan, from X Incorporated. Have a lovely day.